And although I had a loving family and I had support, I was met with many adversities that made it more and more difficult for me to accomplish my goals. I was both physically and mentally abused and abandoned by my father, bullied day in and day out by peers of mine in both middle school and high school, jumped at school for being labeled as too smart, had rocks and eggs thrown at me in school. Kids are mean, y'all. But this thing called life was an introduction to a long line of hurt and pain that I was soon to encounter, and if I had allowed for my circumstances to ruin my ability, I would not be standing here before you graduating from college in 3 years at the young age of 21. It is from these experiences that I learned that living in fear is the greatest and most constant mistake that you can ever make. It is from this knowledge that I share with you, the graduating class of 2017, that you must not live in fear. Life is filled with moments that may bring you great disappointments, and living as African Americans in this country and as African Americans at Cal State Dominguez Hills, disappointments have become a common trend for us. However, one thing is for sure, life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but is about learning how to dance in the rain. As educated, young, and thriving Black graduates, you must be able to develop the understanding that if not us, who? And if not now, when? We must be able to utilize our education as a foundation to not just uplift ourselves, but uplift those around us and to make the best out of every obstacle in hopes to make a better life for our people, for our children, and for our future. Looking back over all the difficulties that I have ever encountered, one thing that occurred to me was that although being rejected by something once believed to be good, I was being redirected into something that was even better. So on today, I charge the graduating class of 2017 with the responsibility to develop a sense of who you are and of whose you are. Wear your situations and your battles not as shackles and our chains, but as armor against the continued trend of racism and injustice that our community has faced for generations. Use the struggles that you have today as your strength for tomorrow. Be somebody that you thought you would never be able to be. Use your education to come after everything that they said that you could not have. Look into the mirror of success and know that your only competition is the person that you were yesterday. Push yourself because no one else will do it for you, and know that whoever in your life that is trying to bring you down, they are already below who you already are. Don't tell people your dreams, show them. And no matter what, always remember to keep your chin up, because as Black kings and queens, our crowns can always fall. Never give up, never get in, and use your education and your foundation at this university to destroy what destroys you. And I'm going to end with a quote from my mother, who is in the audience today. My mother always told me growing up, do not let people tell you that the sky is the limit when there are footprints on the moon. So always surpass any obstacle that you ever have encountered in life. And I want to thank you guys so much, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2017. Thank you guys so much.
Outstanding, outstanding. Thank you again, Mr. Jones, for those words of encouragement. And guess what, folks? For all of you in the audience, we have at least 80 examples of those right here on our campus walking around in different ways and forms. Just miracles waiting to happen in the world. So, Mr. Jones, thank you for representing the graduating class so well. The Fannie Lou Hamer Queenmother Society, in accordance with the African tradition, provides Africana Studies Department with a council of elders who have provided invaluable guidance and support. Please join me in welcoming presiding Queenmother Mary Anne O'Neal.
Thank you. As I looked out, good morning, I think it's still morning. As I looked out over the audience, I thought of the words of Langston Hughes in the poem where he says, "Beautiful are the faces of my people." I look out there at you and see so many of my people. I can agree with him. Beautiful are the faces of my people. On behalf of the Fannie Queenmother Society, I would like to congratulate the graduates and ask and pray for continued blessings for you. Someone mentioned the ancestors. Dr. William Little is the ancestor who founded this occasion. He was the chairperson here of the Africana Studies Department. And I think I was the first Queen Mother installed. And I have learned, even though I was older, I have learned since that time to appreciate our people, especially the ancestors on whose shoulders we are standing. I have just learned to appreciate them more than ever. In your booklet is a description of the function of the Queen Mothers. I'm not going to go through that. I know the graduates say, no, we don't want those Queen Mothers to take up so much of our time. They said that one year, so we won't do that. But I am going to, I know the Queen Mothers stood before, but not go through the names. I'm going to ask them to stand again and to turn and face those people who can't see them in the back. Queen Mothers, would you please stand? Our Queen Mothers are not hidden figures. If each one had an opportunity to stand before you and to recite her history, you would be so proud of her, because each one has had a life and a career that are worth imitating and worth emulating. Someone has already given part of my speech. I was to remind you to thank all of those people who have helped you to achieve your goals. Some things are worth repeating. Your teachers, your parents, your husbands, your wives, your children, your friends, maybe somebody who kept your child one night while you had to study for a final. Things that have made this event possible. As Queen Mothers, I'm going to back up a bit here and say, I'm 91 years old. Your age, I picked up the newspaper and was working on maybe going to school. Oh, I looked for the ads for things for sale. Well, I look at those things briefly now, but I also look in the obituary column. So as you go on your journey, think of the legacy, and mentioning those obituaries, I don't recall having read one where anybody said, this person drove a Lamborghini, or this person took 10 trips, let's say, to Europe. Yes, they will mention their accomplishments, perhaps their academic accomplishments, but most of the column will be devoted to talking about the service they rendered. Think of let your legacy be the service you will render. As Frederick Douglass and Mary McLeod left a legacy of love, kindness, and service to others. We challenge you, we Queen Mothers challenge you to make your legacy one of love, kindness, and service to others. Thank you.
Thank you, Queen Mother O'Neal. We appreciate those words of wisdom and perspective on this day and this event. At this time, I'm going to welcome back as soon as Queen Mother makes her way back to her chair, take our time. Let's give her a hand again. And the Queen Mother for all that Thank you for your service. At this time, I'd like to welcome back the Nembreba West African. I butchered that name. I apologize for that. Okay. All right. Nembreba. I said that. Okay. The Nembreba West African Drum and Dance Ensemble for another number. Thank you.